Okay, here's a quick look at the diff. I suspected I had a problem with the diff. There seemed to be too much backlash after I rebuilt. Well, I didn't rebuild it, I just replaced the seals in it about 4 or 5 years, no, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. On overrun, you can hear a clunk as the car goes into driven by the engine or driven by the wheels. I suspected I hadn't tightened up the pinion nut enough. However, it feels there's no axial movement there, but there does seem to be a lot of rotational movement backlash, which I suspected was the diff. However, now looking at it more closely, there doesn't really seem to be any backlash, noticeable backlash within the diff itself. It's coming from these cheap aftermarket axles, which I put in at the same time. And if I hold the axle tight, you can see that I can move the pinion, and there's quite a bit of movement from the CV joint itself. I don't know if that was there from the start, although I suspect it might have been. But I think this will spur me on to refurbish my old OEM axles and put those in and take these cheap aftermarket ones out.